Would you mind getting inside the oven to clean it?
Stop! Nana, stop!
Go!
Go! Hey guys, so it's been a hot second since I've posted a video, and I apologize for that. It's been like, I don't even know how long, but I am back here today with my boyfriend Ryan. A lot of you said that you wanted to see more videos with him, so I thought movie reviews are the best to do with him because we watch movies all the time.
Yeah,
like
all the time.
At least once a week.
Yeah, we do review them all the time, right after we watch it. We have a good 10-minute session of us like, this is where the director went wrong, this is where the writers
You know what?
went.
I've always thought about doing a segment where I record us talking after we watch a movie, whether it's from the theater. Because in the car, in the car, coming home from the theater is the best conversation we have about a movie. And then we have to get home and reiterate it, but I think capturing the first moments, let me know if you want a little segment like that. I think it'd be original.
That's a good idea.
Anyway, so today we're going to be talking about The Visit. We just got home from seeing that, and it's by M. Night Shyamalan, which, when was the last movie he even made? It was a while ago.
I want to look it up, actually. Was it Devil? Was it the elevator one?
I didn't like that one.
I liked it. Just saw The Visit. It was pretty good. I liked it. I thought it was going to be like here. I was kind of like, meh, but it was around here.
Yeah?
It was pretty good. I liked it a lot.
See, I think that's funny because he liked it more than he thought he would, and I liked it less than I thought I would. Even though it had a lot of potential. I think the trailer made it look really awesome. I didn't know whether it was going to be supernatural, realistic, or what. I will be going into spoilers later on, but we'll warn you before that happens.
It's found footage. I don't really like found footage.
And I love found footage, personally.
But it doesn't feel like found footage sometimes. I mean, they have sound effects, there's like music.
Yeah, there are times where there's like ambiance, kind of eerie music, and it's like, why is there eerie music when it's found footage? Like, where's that coming from? Did they add that in post? Because it's kind of like set up like the daughter's making a documentary, so it's like, did she edit that in later? Or?
Yeah. With found footage videos, a lot of times they have those weird scenes where you can see up the person's nose when they turn the camera up to them. They're like, I'm so scared.
Yeah.
That didn't really happen a lot. So even the fact that it was found footage, it didn't really feel like it was found footage.
Yeah. They did a good job with it being found footage without it feeling too much like a found footage film.
We need to talk about the audience we were actually watching it with, now I think about it, because the jump scares was annoying.
I feel like they were 10-year-olds.
It was a very responsive crowd we were in when we watched the movie. So whenever there was a jump scare, we'd have people screaming
at the top of their lungs.
People laughing,
like
people crying.
Oh my god.
Cray.
It was bad. I hate it. I hate audiences who react like that. It's so annoying, and I feel like they do it for attention, and it's just girls screaming, and it's like, we don't need to scream. And they would scream at the dumbest parts that aren't even meant to be scary.
I like the jump scares.
But I, as you guys know, hate jump scares. I hate them, but I do feel like this one had a good mixture of jump scares and follow-throughs and actual like disturbing moments. It wasn't all jump scares. The horror elements of it didn't all come from the jump scares, which I liked.
I found the two main characters to be annoying.
Yeah.
Do you second that motion?
Yeah. Characters are like they were
They were quirky. Caricatures? Is that the word you're trying to... Caricatures? They were quirky, and I felt like the movie was playing it off like, look at these cute little...
Teenagers.
Interesting teenagers. Aren't they weird? Aren't they cool?
Fun, relatable.
But yeah, they were just kind of pretentious and annoying the whole time. I felt like...
the girl.
The girl was supposed to be smart, but she was just kind of being a pretentious prick the whole time.
Yeah, she was like above everyone else. Like, she's so knowledgeable, and she would be really condescending to her brother and stuff, so yeah, I didn't like that. Now, there were some comedy elements in it. Do you find that they were successful?
That was another part. The crowd we were in was very responsive to. They were laughing all the time. I personally didn't think it was that funny. There was a few moments I thought was funny, but as we were just saying, the main girl, she's really pretentious, she's annoying. The kid always makes jokes, and I didn't think any of his jokes were really that funny. One or two of them were actually pretty funny. I did lol at them sometimes, but most part, no. And overall, I think it's kind of a slow movie. I think it's a slow burn.
Yeah.
probably the first 40 minutes, nothing really of horror is happening, right?
Yeah, but I did like how gradual it became.
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as the twist happened, it was like, and we're taking off.
That's true.
And I did like the gradual, because it's like, okay, these elderly people are acting kind of quirky. They're a little weird and a little unsettling, but not completely out of the ordinary. Like, it's not something you would call the cops about, or like, you know, it was just kind of like weird. And you see a lot of that in the trailer. So if you've seen the trailer, you know what kind of behavior I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So before we get on to the spoiler and the rest of the film, I just want to talk about my biggest pet peeve about this film. And I went on a little rant about it with him in the car, because
I think it's warranted. I don't know.
Thank you, because let me know if you agree, because I don't want to be hypersensitive. I don't want to overreact or anything like that, but because I am a psychology student, I'm very sensitive to the fact of...
Wait, isn't this a spoiler? This is a spoiler.
Okay, it's a spoiler.
Are we gonna put like a big spoiler?
Now we are.
Text? Okay, spoilers from here on forward.
Don't watch. Okay.
Go.
I'm very sensitive to people who have mental illness. Okay, first let's talk about the twist, and then we'll get into my pet peeve about it, because I have to explain the twist in order for you to understand. Kids are Skyping with their mom, and they're like, these, you know, grandparents are acting really weird. You need to come...
fucking nuts, Mom.
Yeah.
This is what they say.
You need to come pick us up now, tonight, like, and she's like, my car, you know, blah, 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 making excuses, whatever. And then she's like, where are they? Where are your grandparents? And the kid, like, holds up the laptop to the window and says, oh, they're out by the chicken coop. And then he shows her, and then she's like, those aren't your grandparents. Where are your grandparents? It's like, oh, they've been staying with these random-ass people.
Pretending to be the parents the whole time.
Yeah.
They don't really tell you, but they just kind of imply that they ran into the actual parents at a mental hospital.
They were patients.
They were patients.
The grandparents that you see in the trailer and the film are patients of a psychiatric hospital, and then the actual grandparents that we find out later died.
They volunteered there. Right?
They volunteered there. So, and the new grandparents are like, you know, they kept going on and on about how they're going to be like a perfect family, and they're so excited to see you, so we thought that we would kill them and take you kids and enjoy a week with you.
And pretend to be
your grandparents.
Your grandparents. And then that's the kind of the whole twist that explains their odd behavior.
So, being a psych student, I'm very like sensitive to people with mental illness. And so I found that this film was a little exploitive of people who have mental illness.
Get out of there.
I thought that it kind of painted people who have mental illness in a negative light as a horror thing. And it's like, that's a very, very extreme case that someone would actually be like that or act that way. And they painted it as like, crazy people are evil, or insane people are violent. They're gonna kill you.
Because there's little parts throughout the movie that kind of show that they're, you know, the dad's schizophrenic maybe, because he talks about how
paranoid.
He sees things in the woods that obviously aren't there.
So I just felt a little personally like, that's a little...
exploitative.
Yeah, it's like painting a bad picture for people who have those disorders and mental illness and stuff like that, which, you know, I can So I don't want to be oversensitive or anything, and I know I can be.
Having a field day in the closet.
Are you done? Hey! Hey! Are you done? So let me know if you can relate to this, or if you felt the same way, or if you understand what I'm, you know, feeling, and, you know, I don't know. I don't.
They do kill them. They end up being killed, the parents, or the fake parents who are mentally ill, and there's not really much remorse.
Not at all. And that's the worst part, is there's no remorse. They even made a rap, because the kid in it is like a rapper or wannabe or whatever. They even made a rap at the end about how they killed them, and it's like, really? They needed help. Like, they had severe problems.
They needed...
And you killed them, and you don't feel anything for them.
Yeah.
Which they were going to kill you, which I get, but they have mental illness.
I just feel bad, like, I killed this...
Yeah, don't make a rap about it. Like, this is so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, I
3 out of 5.
what I would have preferred is an ending that he came up with, that they didn't kill them and they actually got them help and they went back to the psychiatric hospital and they went and visited them. I just would have preferred that they ended it in a way that's like, okay, they did have, you know, mental illness and they went back to the hospital and they got help they needed, but instead they're like, they killed them and no remorse. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just me. I'm a little sensitive to that kind of issue, and I felt it was a little exploitive.
Everything considered, 1 to 5.
3.
3?
Yeah, because I did really like a lot of the horror elements in it and a lot of the disturbing factors of it. I really enjoyed, because you weren't sure of why they were acting this way. It was just the ending, and when you find out why exactly they're acting that way, it's like, oh, okay, well.
3. I think it's solid. 3 out of 5.
3 is a
okay,
good...
so. Okay.
Okay.
You did okay, M. Night. Come on, you did okay.
So that is our little review, long review of The Visit. Let me know what you think of it, if you saw it in theaters, down below, if you kind of agree with me or if you think I'm just completely overreacting about it. Let me know if you want more videos with this guy. React videos, right? We need react videos. But anyway, hope you enjoyed and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Why do you look scared? Don't be scared. It'll all be over soon.